When would be a good time to buy a house in central Toronto? When would be a good time to sell a house in central Toronto? Well, let's look at what's happening right now. Last week we looked at condos. Now I want to look at houses. So over the last 5-6 weeks, we have seen an increase in the number of listings and an increase in price. So week to week, we are seeing some fluctuation in price, mostly up, but also down, not more than 10%. Now we're talking about a very small area and a very small period of time, a very short period of time. But over those 6 weeks, we have seen an increase in average price from 1.575 million to 1.929. So only the next few weeks will tell us whether that's a trend or whether that was just a blip. But we are also seeing a steady decrease in the days on market. So we were at the beginning of the year up to a high of 42 days on market. Now we're down between 8 and 10. So homes are selling quite quickly, and about 50%. So about 50% of all of the houses that were listed last week sold in central Toronto. And that has been consistent over the last 5 weeks. It's a pretty good statistic if we look over what was happening last year. If you have any questions about what's happening in your particular area or where you would like to buy or sell, please let me know. It's always my pleasure to dig deeper into the stats and look at what's happening and what may be happening, especially with the forecasts of decrease in interest rates. It's always interesting what that does to the real estate market, don't you think?